Hey YouTube, back with another food video. Today we'll be making fried chicken. I have my boneless, skinless chicken breasts that have already been cleaned, so they're ready to go. I have my seasonings, lemon pepper and seasonal, that's all you really need. And I have flour. And I have my handy dandy Presto cooker. Well loved, I might add. Okay, I'll be back to show you how to get the chicken ready to cook. Okay, we are back. It's time to season our chicken. I put gloves on because, like I said before, chicken is very dirty meat, and even though it's clean, it still can carry bacteria because it is raw. So I wanted to use gloves in order to prevent the spread of any types of bacteria. Okay, I've got my seasonal. I'm going to just sprinkle this around very generously. I mean, I don't want to cover each piece of chicken, but I'm going to make sure each chicken has some. Okay, then I'm going to use the lemon pepper. Now, another seasoning that I like to use is garlic powder. But because I currently don't have any garlic powder, I'm going to use minced garlic. That will work just the same. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on there. This is just minced garlic and water. I'm just going to rub it on there. I find that garlic gives fried chicken that little extra something that it's missing. Especially when it comes to chicken breasts. Chicken breasts can be kind of dry. They don't always hold the juiciness so well. So sometimes they might need something extra. Now I'm touching the chicken with this hand. I haven't touched it with my other hand. So anything else that I touch should be with the other hand. You do not want to use your chicken hand to touch anything else but the chicken. So I'm going to use my other hand to put a little bit more of the seasoning on the other side of the chicken and a little bit more lemon pepper on the other side of the chicken. Not using the chicken hand, the hand that touched the chicken. All right, we're good on seasoning. Looks good. Looks very good. It's ready for the flour now. Now, in the meantime, I do have my pot warming up. I set it to 350, and it's getting hot as we speak. So, with my other hand, I'm going to open the flour. Move this out of the way a little bit. And open my flour. Kind of difficult with one hand. I couldn't remove the glove, but I'm not done touching the chicken yet. And I'd have to put another glove on. So I can open this flour with one hand. Alright, so I got my flour open. I'm going to use a spoon. I'm going to use a spoon and sprinkle some of the flour onto the chicken. Probably going to, let's see, we'll try maybe four spoonfuls. See if that's enough. Okay, so I'm going to rub the flour on the chicken. This can be messy, but that's fine. It's fine. It's understandable. Get a little messy with making the chicken. We want to cover the chicken with the flour. So it looks like we need some more. All right, this should be good. We have, looks like the flour is covering the majority of the chicken. Now, because this platter that I have the chicken sitting on is kind of messy now, I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to a bowl. So I'm going to take all my chicken and put it in this bowl so that I can clean this platter off. And just because I like to cover food, I don't like for it to just be sitting in the air. So I'm going to put it in this bowl and cover this whole bowl and take out piece by piece as I need it. I'm making sure once again that all the chicken is covered. Making sure all of it's covered. All right. I'm done with this. I still have not touched anything else with the chicken hand. Chicken's ready to be fried. It's all covered with flour and season. Alrighty. So we're just waiting for the grease to get hot. Okay, we're back. I have my area cleaned up because if you watch my other videos, you know I talk about how you need to keep your prep area clean, especially when you're working with chicken. Okay, so I have my hands washed, my gloves off. I'm using tongs now to touch the chicken. So my grease is probably hot enough. We're going to test it. You can test to see if your grease is hot with water. So if I take a few drops of water and I fling it in my pot, I can hear it sizzle. That means it's hot. Okay. I'm going to put in, let's see, we're not going to be able to fit all this chicken. I'm going to put 3 pieces in. Well, maybe I can get 4. I better stick to 3. So I put 3 pieces in the fryer and we're going to drop it down. Now it's cooking. I'm going to close the lid and I'm going to allow it to cook for probably 8 minutes, and then we're going to come back. In the meantime, I'm going to cover my chicken back up and I will be back. Alright, it's time to take our pieces out. It's very hot. They should be crispy and brown. Yep. Here we go. Finished product. Looks good. Take out each piece. There we go. Looks great. There we are. Some home cooking, some home fried chicken. Alright, and you do the rest with the rest of your pieces of chicken that are floured and ready to go. Alright, thank you. Until next time.